So I'm actually getting a jelly from a man that hit my car. So he hit my car and now he's giving me a jelly. Thank you. Story time of how I met in an incident this morning. So while coming to work, I had an incident where a jelly cart man ran into the side of my vehicle. Now what took place was that I was in an ongoing traffic and he was crossing the road with his cart. So the thing about it is that because I am in a traffic going back and forth, you know, forward stop due to the traffic, right? He thought when I was going forward, he thought I was going to continue. But what happened, I stopped. So the stop that I stopped, him looking at the side. So he couldn't get to continue going across the road. Fair enough. I did not know what is happening. I know this after. So when I heard the impact, I pulled over, waiting to be addressed. I don't see anybody. Me only see the cat. I came out of the vehicle and I went to the supermarket where I glanced him going. So I looked at him, he looked at me. I looked at him, he looked at me. So I said, "Sir, are we going to have a conversation?" Him say, "Fiwa." So I was like, "We just had an incident. What do you mean by for what?" No, I am not exaggerating. This was exactly my mood. This was exactly my tone. I'm not joking. I don't need to lie. Someone say, I started to laugh. That's me. I laugh. Someone says, "Sir, so you're telling me that I just had an impact with you, and you're asking me for what? You don't want to talk to me, lady?" And him fully man and him come up on my face. I said, "Sir, back off. You don't need to come this close to me to have a conversation." He blaze and him go on. The people might tell him, say, "Hey, calm down, Andre." You saw him look down, he saw my shoes, and him realized certain things. And then him realized, so him step back. I decided I'm not going to have this conversation with this aggressive man. Right? So I called for necessary assistance. I called the police. And I called the necessary traffic personnel to come and assist me. No. Because I don't know this man name, nothing, I don't know nothing. So anyways, when assistants arrived, they, you know, interviewed me. Because I'm an officer. It's the same protocol. They interviewed me. They interviewed the gentleman. Whilst interviewing the gentleman, he said something in my direction. And I said, "You're talking to me? You did not want to speak to me at first. So why do you want to speak to me now?" That's not how it goes.
Comment your thoughts,
so
like, and follow feed the latest Jamaica news as it drops.
I said to him that I overheard how he was explaining himself and how he expressed himself. So I was like, "So now you realize that you were wrong. You didn't have to wait until the officers came to explain yourself. I was willing to have a conversation with you. I was willing." So anyways, him toned down and he got to express himself and I got to express myself. So he was saying that he thought I would have continued, but I was saying to him that I am in a traffic, so therefore I am going, I'm coming, I'm going, I'm coming, I'm going and stopping, I'm going and stopping. So you have to wait until you have a clear view. If you were crossing the road in front of me, I would have seen you and given you the go ahead or not. But because you were trying to cross the road from behind the car, I did not see you. So you know you're wrong, and I was a soft one, willing to have a conversation with you. And even knowing my job capacity, I still say there must be an explanation for this, and I was willing to listen. Anyways, that's another sweet part of the story. The sweet part is he apologized, of course, and of course I accepted, because at the end of the day, me not gonna report this to my insurance because my premium gonna go up. Not only that, he's a simple jelly man, you know, and at the end of the day, what jelly man forgot self to help me fix about this? Makes no sense. But just have a prayer to God. Father God, please, I beg you, bless and sanctify my pocket for make me fix it, please. And he apologized, and guess what? I got a jelly. I got a jelly. So we both left with pure hearts. Alright, but this is a life lesson. Of course, I gave him some life lessons. I spoke to him and indicating that, hey, this could be a child. Can you know children them run across the road and by the time you look them turn back? You weren't expecting them to turn back. right? So things do happen on the road. That's why I keep saying motorists. So you see, and not only taxi, car, vehicle, truck, it happened to. This was a jelly man, a cart. Him have a cat or an cat. Alright, so people, you see the calmer you be in life, one conversation can save your life. One conversation can save your life. Please, I'm asking you, think before you talk, think before you act. Good? Mwah.